repeat what it is.
Yeah, we are live. We are live. Do you know we're live? Okay, hi everyone. We are live. Let's see. Did I put it in the right way? Let me go back. Yay! Thank you so much for the first thumbs up. I'm still trying to get everything coordinated. Hi, Kimberly. Remember, if this is your first time coming live with us, please tell us where you are connecting from. Hey, everyone. Hello.
Look at all those people.
I know. And you guys are probably wondering who this is. Can you move closer? This is my friend. And hey everyone, this is my friend, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself because I've known her for a long time now, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself. So go on.
Hi everyone, my name is Adiola, and you can actually find me on my blog coilsandglory.com, COILSANDGLORY, and you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Coils and Glory.
Yay.
So, and I'm also like sis here, I'm also a natural hair blogger as well.
Yes. So you guys feel free to connect with her. After this live chat, I'm going to add all our information in the description area below, and we are going to start very soon. I have to put on the glasses because I am as blind as a bat, and because of the new setting. Tell me something. You guys have been wondering. You've been saying the lighting is bad. The lighting is bad.
Yeah.
We set this up. Was it a lot of work?
It was.
It was a lot of work.
Took a while.
It was a lot of work
yeah.
setting this up. But we're going to get to the main topic of today before we answer a question. And I see T. Mobley. I see your question. I'm going to get to your question. And we will actually start off. Before we do that, I want to tell you that if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, what do we want them to do?
Obviously subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Click that notification bell so that you can get notified every time we go live, because sometimes I might just decide I want to go live on a Saturday.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
So yeah, so please do that. Okay, let's talk about your top reason why your natural hair is dry. You guys comment below, give me a thumbs up if your natural hair is dry, unusually dry. Let me see that thumbs up going. Okay, we have a 17 thumbs up right now, but let's get that up. If you have struggled with your natural hair, let me know. Your natural hair being dry and dull. But let me just see, what is the number one reason you think that is causing people to have dry hair?
Well, I think for most people it's just a lack of proper hair products, right? Because I find some products can make your hair feel really dry, and some products can actually make it feel moisturized. So I think the main reason will actually be the lack of the right product, or maybe the use of the wrong product.
Yeah, exactly. So for her, she's saying products. For me, I think it's a combination of things. Number one, I think it could also have to be the climate. People don't think about the climate. They don't think about the climate being one that is causing their hair to be dry. Right now it is fall season. It is dry, dry season. Your hair, you moisturize it as best as you can, and then it gets dry.
That's right,
so that to me is right now is the top reason. Okay, we're gonna say some more reasons that you guys can go through. I'm hoping that you guys can still see us, because I'm saying it's saying bad connection, but I do hope it's working well. So let us know. So and I'm sorry that you guys are buffering right now. I'm so sorry about that. So we hope that this rectifies itself. So another reason why I feel that some people's hair can be dry is also when they use the wrong product, as you say. Because some people, their hair porosity is different.
That's
and
right.
Not understanding your hair porosity can make you make the wrong choices. If you want to know how to understand how to get your hair porosity, we have videos on our channel that you can find out, your hair porosity. Because let's say you have high porosity hair. What is high porosity hair?
Yeah, well, high porosity hair just means that your hair absorbs moisture very fast and it loses moisture very fast.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. So it's like you moisturize your hair, and after moisturizing your hair, you'll be like, did I just moisturize this year or what's this? And I'm just touching, I'm like, what is up with this?
Already.
It feels very dry.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter, she has high porosity hair. So yesterday we moisturized her hair. What did I say this morning? Went to church because
it was already dry.
It was very dry. I was like, I'm like, girl. So I kind of looked at the product I use. I'm like, I know I should have put some extra product in there, and hopefully that will help. So yeah, but what I did was that I just twisted up her hair to kind of lock things in and send her away to wherever she's going. So understanding your porosity works, because if you use the wrong products again, and it's not gonna work. So what's another thing that you think people that causes their hair to be dull? Let's talk about dull hair quickly. So people complain and they say, why is my hair dull? My hair is dull. What should I do? What do you think about that aspect?
Yeah, well, I think for most ladies, at least ladies that I come across, it's just a lack of having a regimen. And for me, a regimen is pretty much, a plan of action. It's almost like a timetable, right? So what you plan to do to your hair every few days or every few weeks, right? Because even if you use the right product sometimes, but if it's not consistent, then then over time your hair will feel dry, right? Because for some of us, our hair needs moisture every 2 days, some of us every 2 weeks, some of us every week, right? So it's just a matter of just being consistent and just having that regimen that you can actually follow. Yeah,
and when you talk about regimen, I feel that some people, what they don't do is they don't clarify their hair, okay? And clarifying your hair simply means, it's not like you are stripping everything out of your hair, but you are kind of, if you're someone that you co-wash your hair all the time, your hair can actually have product build up, because if you are not removing conditioners, you have to be very careful about co-washing. Okay, some co-washes, some conditioners, they are not actually the right conditioners. They're conditioners that are just to infuse moisture. They don't have any cleansing properties in it. So because of that, they put they kind of accumulate onto the surface of your hair. So your hair strand, the surface of your hair strand accumulates these conditioners, and you feel like you're cleaning your hair, but you are causing it to be much more dull, much more brittle, and so not clarifying your hair. Always make sure you clarify your hair. That can actually improve the appearance of your hair, can make it not to be dull and all that. So let me just tell you, those are the main reasons we have. We're going to jump into the questions because we have a good number of people.
And we have a lot of questions actually.
But I do want you guys to go check out our website. I'm going to put it down below. Check out our website. Follow our Facebook group, and your Facebook group is what?
It's actually called Natural Hair Support Center. And right now I actually do have a giveaway, and I'm giving away a free Shea Moisture hair kit. And by the way, it's self-sponsored by me. So once you get on my website or Instagram, Coils and Glory, then you can actually get details on how to enter it. And the giveaway actually ends this coming Saturday, November 11, I believe.
Thank you. So you guys, you heard it right here on Discover Natural Channel. Go to Coils and Glory on Instagram. You want to follow them on Instagram, and you want to enter that giveaway to win Shea Moisture Kit, and she will send it to you. It ends next
this coming Saturday.
So this Saturday it's gonna end. So okay, that's it. I hope you guys win, and thumbs up to all you entering. So let me put on my glasses and let's start answering all these questions. So I have my computer right here. Yay. And we're gonna go down the list, and if you guys have not yet shared, please, I do want you guys to share this on Twitter. Share our live chat on Twitter, share it wherever, and we will get started right here. Hi to everyone. So the first question that we're getting here is from T Mobley. So she says, what are your suggestions for 4A, 4B, 4C hair for a good gel that will help to keep down your edges? So what recommendations for a good gel for the edges?
For me personally, I'm not that big on edges, just because my edges refuses to get laid, but but I know the most popular one will be Eco Styler gel, and there's another one like Gorilla.
Oh, the Gorilla Gel.
What is it?
I've heard about the Gorilla Gel.
That's very
This
good.
is really good.
Apparently, well, that's what I hear. It's very good.
You know what? Someone actually asked my oldest daughter to test it out, and I have to get her to test out that Gorilla Snot.
Yeah, Snot.
Gorilla Snot. Yeah. So Gorilla Snot Gel.
Very good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do, and you saw me do it today before we went to
I was
church.
gonna say that too. Yeah.
So this is my edges, delayed and slayed. Okay. So what I did was that I took my green tea. If you guys have not seen my video on my green tea, the video is in my video section of this channel. So I took my green tea and I sprayed it on my edges. I took some oil and I put it on my edges like this. Then I took Eco Styler gel, the coconut one, because that's the one I had, and I took that gel and I put it on my edges, and then I kind of brushed it in. Yeah, so I kind of brushed it in and I tied a scarf and I kept it on my hair till I was ready to go.
That's what I do too.
You know, and my edges has been laid since what time this morning? 8 o'clock this morning. But my edges are very fine. I don't have thick edges.
Oh, that's
so
why,
that's probably why.
Mine doesn't.
Yours would not lay.
Yeah.
I love your edges, but
mine doesn't get laid. So.
Your edges are like, girl, put that snot in there. Let me. It's like smack up. Okay, so I hope that helps you, T-Mobile. The next question is from Fatima, and Fatima says, any recommendations on which moisturizer and sealant, oil, conditioners and shampoos for 4C hair?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Let me tell you something, Fatima.
I'm not big on products. So
she's not big.
Yeah, so for me it's very hard. It's very hard to actually recommend because there's so many good ones. There's so
many good ones.
Yeah.
But I want you to do something. I'm gonna show you a website where I put all the products that I have actually recommended, I've used. You can test it out if you want to. So I just store it on there because I get this question all the time. So I'm going to put the link out there for you right now.
And Fatima, I'm going to recommend that you enter my giveaway as well, because I'm actually giving away Shea Moisture Hair Kit, which is, you know, a very popular hair brand, right? So, and you can actually try it out because it's just a hair kit, right? And you can see how it works. Yeah.
Exactly. So Fatima, I hope that answers your question, and please enter that giveaway because I know if I were opportune, I'm not allowed to enter. So if I were opportunity to enter,
way too many
I have too many products. No. So the next question is from Catherine. Catherine said, Catherine says, my hair has been less dry since I started doing hot oil treatment. Thank you. Hot oil treatment, that works. Yeah, especially in this weather, dry weather. Yes. Okay, so Fatima also says, every Sunday I do my hair and my hair is always soft, but once I moisturize it, it only stays soft for like 30 minutes and I'm not sure what to do. I have a feeling she has high porosity hair.
Probably, yeah.
You know,
30 minutes, yeah.
30 minutes, that's too fast. And look at what you're using. It could be that the products you're using is actually causing the problem.
Not the right product,
you know. And if you are not moisturized, if you are not conditioning your hair after shampooing, it might actually be causing the problem if you're using a sulfate shampoo. So let's look into that, try that.
And so should I stop moisturizing or should I get an oil sealant? So that might be where she's going wrong, right?
Oh,
so, yeah, because you should never stop moisturizing because your hair needs that moisture, right? It needs water, right? So yeah, so maybe you might need to put on like sealant, right? So a thicker one, maybe castor oil or shea butter, right?
Yeah. So
at least that way moisture can stay in longer. Or maybe you can try a different leave-in conditioner as well, because if your hair is high porosity, then maybe try like a thicker leave-in conditioner, and that way it can actually stay in longer. Yeah, right. Perfect. So yeah,
that is a good response. Very good response. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next question. She says, do you recommend shape? Okay, I think she has recommended a lot of things for you, so we're gonna skip over that. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. So Susie Forever says, if you have high porosity hair, how often should you moisturize your hair? Okay, so Susie, there's a video that I did, and I'm going to start. What I do during the live chat is that any videos I've done that answer questions to get things moving along,
that's right,
I put the link there so that people can see. So there's a video that I have done that kind of gives you like a guideline to know how often you should moisturize your hair. So
okay.
yeah, so
that's
Susie,
handy.
I know. I have so many.
That is
I have
handy.
over 800, nearly 900 videos.
Yeah.
So I have to do this.
Yeah, you've answered pretty much everything, right? Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
I try. I've not yet answered about heat damage because I've never put heat in my hair, like flat iron my hair. So I do need to do that. Okay. So Marianne says, I learned that some products moisturize hair and some products seal in moisture. Sealing hair without previously moisturizing or moisturizing without sealing can cause dry hair. Can we just give it? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay.
She got it.
She got it, really.
Yeah.
So Stanley, hi Stanley, I love that name. She says, when you are washing synthetic hair, ooh, okay, is it necessary to condition the hair since conditioner doesn't do as much cleaning as shampoo and ACV?
Okay.
So this with extensions.
Yeah.
So she's wondering, it's all, I think it depends, because if you have crochet, okay, if you have crochet hair and your own real hair is crocheted and it's not intertwined with the hair, extension, so do you really care? You see? But if you have your hair intertwined, because like right now, do you have crochet? Is your hair crochet?
No, it's
intertwined.
Marley twist, yes.
Okay, so for you now, you'll probably want to treat that synthetic hair and your hair equally the same way. Yeah. So that's the way I'll go by it. So the way that you just have to look, what kind of style are you doing? If it's synthetic hair with crochet and your hair is not mingled with it, then
So for me, actually, like when I have extensions on, right, so this is what I do. So before putting in the extension, so what I did with this one was that I actually soaked in apple cider vinegar, because otherwise my scalp would just be mad itchy, right? So I had to like pre-soak everything and then shampoo it and then install it. And then after a few weeks or so, I actually had to shampoo my hair, right? So shampoo it and then condition it, right? So I didn't even bother with the deep conditioning aspect, but I still shampooed and then condition it. So so you are right. So conditioner will not wash it as, you know, a regular shampoo would. And usually with hair extensions, and I'm not sure about your environment, right, but hair extensions, they actually they dry out and they actually accumulate dirt, right? So you want to make sure that you're actually cleansing your hair and the extensions as well. So you can still shampoo and then condition afterwards.
That's a good. Okay. So she was wondering, how often should you wash high porosity hair? And with that, I'm gonna.
Is it that the same link? Is it not the same?
No, there's another link. I do. She's like, you're looking. She's looking at my secret. I have backstage. Like the backstage of how I quickly answer your question, and this is the link you want to use to know how often you should wash your hair. And this goes with high porosity hair, low porosity hair, normal porosity hair. Please save this link, people. All the links I'm giving you, if you guys can copy and save it or put it somewhere, save these links, because I believe like after this live chat is done, what I normally do is I grab all these questions that you guys have sent me. I grab all the links that you send me, and in the comment area below, after this live chat is done, I put all those links there. So just know that things are not lost, okay? Even if I don't answer your questions, I always spend like an hour. I spend a lot of time after this sitting down and answering everybody's question. That's usually after family time, you know. So family comes first. Okay, so one question that somebody has is that they're struggling with fairy knots, dryness, so many things. We did tackle the dryness at the beginning of this live chat, but what advice do you have for fairy knots? So
okay, so for fairy knots, I'm actually, you know, in that stage right now for so long, right? So, and sometimes I find with fairy knots, it has to do with their hair texture. So my hair texture, it's quite confusing, because I actually have various hair textures, right? So like I've got fine hair, I've got, you know, thick hair, and when it's always loose, then there's always some sort of a competition, right, between the fine hair and then the thicker strands, right? And so like you always have all this fairy knots. So for me, what I do is just try and minimize how often I actually leave my hair loose, right? So most times, like let's say 90% of the time, my hair will always be in some sort of a style, right? So it could be 2-strand twist, it could be a bun, it could be flat twist or even braids, right? Because at least that way my hair doesn't get knotted, knotted as much. But if it's out loose, right, like in a puff or twist out or whatever, then you're actually giving it that reason to, you know, to actually, you know, get tangled. And also, but the best way would be to just maintain a frequent hair trimming schedule, right? Because if we don't have that, then, you know, then the thin strands and the thick strands, the healthy ones, and then the non-healthy ones would always be competing with each other, right? Yeah. And then that's when, you know, you always have the knots. But if the ends are healthy, then, you know, then you'll actually get fewer of those as well. Yeah. Right?
And that's good reasons. Good reasons. So those reasons are excellent reasons, and I also put the link out there for you to use to find out why it is causing knots and all that. So the next question is from Flutis. And she says, I believe you play the flute. My daughter plays the clarinet.
Oh, yeah, she does it.
And on our family channel, we have a family channel. If you guys don't know, our family channel is called DN Vlogs Live. And we share everything about our family. Yesterday, we put out a video of my daughter's 13th birthday. People, yes, I'm the youngest. Well, maybe not. The teenage mom.
Teenage mom.
Yeah, I'm the youngest teenage mom right now. So yeah, so she turned 13 and she had a blast. If you want to see our birthday party, please go to DN Vlogs Live channel after this live chat. So yeah, so the next question was from Flutis, and she says, do you believe in LOC method? Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
I do believe in it, because I've tried just taking my hair as dry it is and just putting a cream, and no, it didn't penetrate as well. No. So we do believe in it. Okay, the next one is, what type of leave-in, we have jumped, what type of leave-in for high porosity hair? Let me see if I can get that question again. What type of leave-in for high porosity hair? I think for high porosity hair, just look for a leave-in that has, there are many of them out there, but look for one that has aloe vera.
Okay.
Yeah, aloe vera. Any leave-in that has aloe vera is good. There's so many out there. You just have to see what works for your hair personally. What lightweight oil do you recommend to seal in moisture? My hair is fine and heavy oils weigh it down. Like I'll say almond oil. Even it's a penetrating oil, it's not too heavy. Grapeseed oil, I think it's grapeseed oil is a little light. It's light. Yeah. So try grapeseed oil. Okay. The next question. Putting that. Okay. So that one I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with this live chat. That was funny. We say a weird comment. I'm like, what does that have anything to do with live chat? Yeah, trolls. Really trolls. Okay, so I wonder, hey, so she says, how can you tell what hair type you have to determine products to use? You can go online. I'm not a stickler for hair type, and the reason why I'm not a stickler for hair type is because you can have different hair types. I believe in looking at your hair porosity versus your hair type, because your hair porosity helps you know more about the product versus your hair type. Yes, your hair type and the density and all that goes in place, but I think hair typing is just for visual. Personally, I don't know. That's what I think. It's more visually aesthetic. So, you know. Okay. So, hey guys, I have a lot of problems with my hair. No matter how often I moisturize, I've used so many products. My hair is falling out and it's dry. Let's tackle falling out. There are two different kind of falling out.
Yeah, there's breakage and shedding.
Okay. Yeah. So breakage is the one that we don't like. Shedding is normal, but you can of course have excessive shedding.
That's right.
Some of them might be due to your health. It can be due to how you are using just the time of the season. Sometimes you can have seasonal shedding. You can even have shedding after you have a baby, which is postpartum. That's right. Yeah. So those ones, that's what you want to pay attention to. Now, if your hair is always dry, if you are moisturizing your hair all the time, as we spoke at the beginning, you might want to clarify your hair, because your hair might have product build up and you're just piling products on top of products. And if you're using products that have too much protein, you know,
Yeah, yes, that's right.
And you're not balancing it up. That can be a problem. Okay, I'm going to let you have the next question. So the next question is from Ms. the same lady. She said, also, I don't know if I have low prostate, high prostate, and what type of hair. Okay, I think we tackled that. So Sophia, oh, hi Sophia. Sophia says, what are your favorite products? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Favorite products, yeah. So actually right now, even though I've been natural for, so many years, maybe 8 years, so I don't even know. But right now, I actually haven't found the it product yet, right? So because I actually live in Canada. So
she's coming here to get a warmth. Okay, it's very hot here. It's like nearly, I think, 80 degrees right now,
and back home it's like 5 degrees.
So she's coming here to Houston, Texas to get a warmth, to get baked, and then she's gonna go to Canada
and then chill. So right now, for my hair, I actually haven't found the it product yet, because obviously we go through all 4 seasons, and with each season your hair changes and your health as well changes as well, right? And that affects obviously what's growing out of it. So right now I haven't, but I do know that the TGIN, Thank God I'm Natural brand, I know that's very popular, and I know, well, I haven't tried it yet, so I'll probably try it next. But I know
shopping tomorrow.
I know,
we're going shopping tomorrow.
I know that that's quite popular. I know the Shea Moisture brand is also popular. I know Can too as well. Even though I've tried their leave-in conditioner, but I found my hair, like they had too much protein in it, and my hair just won't accept it. But I know those 3 brands, Can too, TGIN, and Shea Moisture. I know those 3 brands are popular and they work for a lot of women, right? But just my hair is very stubborn, right? Because one week it likes something and then the following week it's something else, right? So unfortunately I haven't found the favorite products, and plus I love trying different things as well. So it's hard for me to actually have favorites. Right? too many choices.
Too many choices, exactly. Okay, so for those just joining on, and I saw my 4 happy faces, shout out to you. She was wondering who this is. And this is
Adiola of coilsandglory.com.
So she owns coilsandglory.com, and she's doing a giveaway for you guys on our Instagram page. So you want to go to Instagram page of Coils and Glory. Follow them, please. You have to follow them, and she's gonna know when you follow her. And then you have to enter the giveaway she's doing. That's how you'll win Shea Moisture. She's a whole bunch of Shea Moisture stuff. So so feel free to follow her there. Okay, so Fatima says that my mom says braiding my edges will make it grow, but she doesn't believe that braiding her edges will make it grow. What do you say? I am one of those people that I say it depends on how you braid your edges. If you braid your edges too tightly, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. If you braid your edges lightly and you keep it moisturized, it will be okay. Okay, so you have to, it just depends on how it is done.
But I would say best, don't even bother braiding it, because I think her braiding probably means, like it has to be tight. So I think that's probably what, and I think most hairstylists aren't as talented right, when it comes to the edges. So I would say just keep it moisturized, like she says, right, instead of putting so much pressure on it, right? So you might want to just do that. I think that's a good idea. Okay, hey, it's our friend Miss Blue Akinkunwe. Welcome again, and she always comes to our live chat. A lot of people here, they always come, and regulars, I know we have a lot of new faces. Like I see a view is a view. I see some new faces. I see a new face, and all the new people joining us on our live chat. Remember, we do this every Sundays at 3 p.m. Central Time, and we also have a Facebook page called Discovery Natural. And Miss Dilu, and we also have a Facebook page called Discovery Natural, and over there I do giveaways. I do about 3 posts per day to help you with your natural hair. We also have Instagram, Discover Natural, Snapchat, Discover Natural, and so much more. So feel free to join us on any of our social media outlets. You guys will like our Instagram
page because we have a lot of Insta stories, and anything the kids are doing, I'm like right there. I'm the paparazzi mom. So yeah, so feel free to join us. So let's move on. So Miss Blue was saying, I'm currently using your DIY oil. It tends to itch my scalp. Do you have any tips? What I'm going to tell you is that if you're using all the oils that I listed in the DIY oil, you want to see, maybe you're allergic to some oils. You want to pull it, stop, take the olive oil, mix it with one oil first. Try that. Then add on to the oils, okay? And see which one you might be allergic to.
Yeah.
So that will help you out. Okay, so let's continue to the next person here. Just scrolling through. Thank you, Sophia. Okay, so somebody was wondering, what is the LOC method? Okay, let me do this. I'm going to put a post right here that will help you, show you a demonstration of how to do the LOC method. It's just a way of moisturizing your hair. While I do that, can you explain what the LOC method is?
All right, so LOC method pretty much means L for liquid, O for oil, and C for cream. And it's also LCO as well, which is what most people actually do, which is obviously the liquid, cream, and oil, right? So liquid will be, so let's say you just washed your hair, for example, right? So your hair will be wet, right? So that's the liquid part. And then the cream will be the leave-in conditioner, right? And then the oil will be, you know, your olive oil or DIY oil mix that you will actually put on it to seal it, right? But let's say today, for example, like I have my hair out, it's not washed yet, but I need to moisturize it, right? Then I will just grab like a spray of water, right? Or some people might use aloe vera juice or rose water or whatever. I will just spritz it in my hair so it's a bit damp, right? Not too wet. Damp, and then I would just take my leave-in conditioner, so that's gonna be my cream, and then apply it on small sections of my hair, and then to actually make sure the moisture stays in longer rather than evaporating at a faster rate, then I would take my oil, you know, rub it on my palms and then apply it on my hair, right? And that's pretty much the, you know, LOC or LCO method, right? And it's, you know, it's you know, the best way, you know, to keep your hair moisturized. And I also do it on my skin as well. Right, so
wonderful.
like
that's nice
every winter, put on lotion and now put shea butter, right? Because obviously it's cold right now, right? Well, cold up in Canada.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because otherwise my skin would be quite ashy, right? So I just put in the lotion and then I always seal it with shea butter. Yeah, so that's,
I just use shea butter.
It's
just shea butter. My skin. I shea butter my skin all over.
Yeah, that's what my sister does.
I did what I do is that for my skin can get dry. So what I do is that I just make sure my skin is, after I get out of the shower and it's still wet, I take my shea moisture, I rub it like make it oily and just put it. Like my face, I don't put creams on my face. My face is damp. I take vitamin E oil and moringa oil and I just go like that. And for the past 6 years, I've only put oils on my face. Oh,
and it's so smooth too, eh? No spot, nothing.
Yeah, fine girl, no pimples.
I'll try.
I tried that. Yeah, vitamin E oil is very good. It's good moisturizer. It helps with, they say it helps with wrinkles. Moringa oil helps with wrinkles. So I'm trying to stay as young as I can, like her. So
I know.
anyway, okay, let's move on to the next question. Thank you so much. So the next question is from Stanley, and she says that she's having some trouble with styling her hair. She would like to blow dry it, but she doesn't want to damage her hair, okay? So she's looking for other ways to tackle these problems, other ways to stretch out her hair. And I personally don't blow dry my hair. There are two ways that I stretch my hair. My most common way is number one by putting twist in my hair. The second way is by trading up my hair. So I'm gonna let her tell us more reasons, and then I'll put a link out here for you of a list of ways that you can stretch your hair without heat.
Yeah, so there are actually many ways, like she said. I think one of the most popular ways will probably be African threading. So that's when, you know, you just grab a weave thread and just thread your hair, and then you just leave it in overnight or for a day, or depending on how long you want to leave it for, and then you unravel it and then it comes out stretched, right? Or you can also do the banding method as well, right?
That's a good
one.
And
so that's when, you know, just take a pony band, or what is it called, like a hair
tie
band or tie, right? And then you just wrap it around your hair. So depending on how long your hair is, because I find African threading is way faster than banding, but again it depends on how long, and also just twisting your hair as well, right? So twisting it for a week, or even sometimes plaiting it, right? Or you could also do, one way that I actually keep my hair stretched will be flat twist, right? So even though sometimes I have 2-strand twists in my hair, but I might actually keep it, in a flat twist, right? So you can actually stay stretched for longer rather than it shrinking up, right? So right now, like, I do have a little bit of flat twist in my braids, even though it is braided out, but it's just a way for me to, keep it stretched. Or another way would be to put your hair up in a bun, right? So now I'm not sure how long your hair is, how short it is, but if it's in a bun, right, so you just put it up in a ponytail, and then make sure the ends of your puff, it's actually twisted, right? And then that would keep your hair actually stretched out. So many ways actually that you can you can actually keep your hair stretched out. Thank you for the link.
Welcome. People are asking about the link. They want to go follow you.
So once you get on my Instagram page, and then on my profile page, then the link will be right there. Just click on it, and then it takes you to it. It's coilsandglory.com/SM giveaway. So Shea Moisture SM giveaway. Right? Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so let me say, somebody was saying, how often should they LOC? I think the question is, how often should you moisturize? LOC is the same as how often should you moisturize, and I put a link up, so you want to scroll up in this chat to see that link that I put on how often you should moisturize your hair. Okay, so Popcorn XXX says, do you buy or make your moringa oil for your face? I actually buy the one I use. I've been using one brand and one brand only because I trust the brand. The brand that I use is called True Moringa. They source their stuff all the way from Ghana, and it's so pure. I've been using it now for over 4 years, and I have, the bottle is small like this, but a small bottle like this lasts me 2 years. Yeah, it's expensive.
Wow, really?
It's expensive, but it's good. It's so good.
So you probably use like
one drop in my bottle of vitamin oil. So I have a bottle of vitamin E oil, 4 ounce. It comes in a dropper. So I take a dropper full, and I put in my vitamin E oil. I shake it up, and that vitamin E oil, the vitamin E oil lasts me 6 months, because I use like a dime size of oil every time. So I just take the oil and I just go like that. I take it and I just go like that. I put it on my eye area like this, and that's it. And yeah, it helps. So let me give you the information for the moringa oil, and then we'll move on to the next question. You can also use moringa oil on your scalp. I mix it with my hair oil. It helps to repair the hair. So if you have damaged hair, like, it actually helps to fill in the gaps. So it's like protein.
Nice.
So it's really good. Okay, so hi, welcome Rehan Abbas from England. Welcome, greetings to you. Thank you for joining us, and we have so many people joining us today. Okay, so someone says, yes, I found out, somebody's allergic to grapeseed oil. That's sad. Yeah, but even if you don't use grapeseed oil, there are other oils you can try out. So many, sunflower oil.
I can try coconut oil or
I'm a big fan of coconut oil.
Really, I love coconut. Like, I love the smell of it.
I like coconut cake, like coconut flakes and stuff, but not.
Oh wow, I love the smell of coconut.
Yeah. So Kemsey Love says, yesterday was my wash day. After shampooing, I deep conditioned using my protein treatment, which was egg, mayonnaise, olive oil, and she added my deep conditioning cream.
DIY.
Yeah. Then I do rice rinse. But after all, my hair feels dry. My dear, your hair is going to feel dry. It's going to feel so dry because of what you did. You made
eggs, particular eggs. And mayonnaise?
No, I think what she did, this is what you did wrong. We're going to do a little bit of, we're going to dissect your question. So let's talk about your wash day, where today I feel as if I should change the screen to be black and white. The story behind Kemi's wash day. Kemzi's wash day. So Kemzi, this is what you did. You did good shampooing your hair. So let's give her a check mark. Okay, check. So she did good shampooing her hair, and then she did a protein treatment, which is good because protein treatment does what? It strengthens your hair. So she did protein treatment. She might not have a protein treatment from the store, so what she decided to do was she decided to take egg and mayonnaise and oil. I don't do DIY because, you know, I've said it so many times, the egg particles are too large, you know, but some people swear by it, so I'm not gonna knock your hustle.
That's right.
I'm not gonna knock your hustle. So you did good doing your protein treatment. Let's give her another check mark. Okay, so she did good doing her protein treatment. And then, but what she did with the protein treatment was that she added a deep conditioning cream. So tell me, it could be that a deep conditioning cream has protein in it. Okay, you want to make sure that the deep conditioning cream you do is a moisturizing deep conditioner, and you don't combine everything together. It's like, as a Nigerian, I eat inyon. What did you have yesterday? We had inyon with ila, okay, okra soup. It's like me saying I want to eat inyon, that's pounded yam, and jollof rice together at once. Mba, you don't do that. You don't take inyon and jollof rice, add it together. It's like, and let me make it Americanized for people. It's like saying I want to eat pasta and hamburger at the same time. My dear, you don't do that. So what I'm going to tell you to do is that what you should do, if you want to keep your protein treatment, it's okay, it's fine. You do your protein treatment, you rinse that out. Then you make sure that your what do you call it? Then you make sure that your your deep conditioner is a moisturizing deep conditioner. You put that in for a certain 30 minutes, should be fine. And after you put that in, then you rinse it out. Okay, so we're gonna, let me fix my camera here. It's messing up. You guys donate money to me. Please give me a super chat because I need to buy new tripod.
Crowdfunding.
Oh, yeah, they can actually click that $sign and add money for me. So you put in that, okay, and she says that our deep conditioning cream is shea moisture. Shea moisture has a lot of protein.
It's good enough.
It's good, but it depends on the type. It depends on the type of shea moisture. What type of shea moisture was she using?
Was she talking?
Can you tell us what type? There are so many shea moisture ones. So you put it in there. Now, after you've done a protein treatment, my dear, you don't have to do a rice water rinse, because rice water, what does it do? Rice water is a strengthener. Yes, it conditions, but I don't do rice water rinses. I don't do black tea rinses when I do protein treatment. That's way too much. Okay, so next time you try this, skip the rice water rinse. Make sure your deep conditioner is a moisturizing one, and then go on and moisturize. I think that will solve your problem.
Yeah, plus also you're gonna need a good leave-in conditioner as well, because all this stuff, like, you're gonna rinse them out, the eggs and everything, you rinse them out. Mask. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So actually, the deep treatment mask, that's good enough.
That's good enough.
Right? Like, there's no need for all this other, like, just fry your eggs. Or put your mayonnaise on your bread. For me, that's what I tell ladies. Like, just eat it. Yeah, just eat your food, because the deep treatment mask, that's actually good.
That's good enough,
right? And then you just need a really good leave-in, because even if you use like a really good deep conditioner treatment, as, like, if you don't have the cream in it, like the LC or LOC, then still your hair will feel dry. Because it's like taking a shower without putting lotion on afterwards.
Exactly.
Right? So you need that leave-in conditioner still.
Yeah, I agree with her. So take a slice of bread, fry your egg, put mayonnaise. Oh, I like that. Put mayonnaise on the bread. Put the egg in there. Eat it while you are eating it. Deep condition your hair while eating it, and then you rinse off the deep conditioner. Rinse off the deep conditioner when you are done. And then you do your rice water rinse, because that will act as part of the protein, and then move on from there. My dear, try that and tell us how that sandwich is. It's really good. And honestly, if you fry them,
fry the eggs.
I'm really hungry right now. You can tell, right? Okay, let's move on. So someone says, how do I? Okay, so Miss Blue Akingowe says, oh, thank you. That is true. It might be okay. The black Jamaican castor oil. Yes, some people say that it does cause their scalp to itch. Okay.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So some people say it does cause it to itch. So yeah, sorry if it's buffering. I apologize for that. My connection seems good over here. So let me clean up, do some housekeeping right here. Remove, because some people, okay, we've cleaned up that mess. Okay, let's go on. So somebody was asking a question. and their question was about transitioning. They want to know how to transition. I'm going to put a link here.
You probably answered.
I do. Yeah, transitioning. So we're going to put that link out there. Let's see how to transition. Yeah, right there. So this is a link on how to go natural that will help you out, so that we can move on to next question. So this for Sharon Ngofa. I hope I'm saying your name right. I've already put my friend's Instagram. And what is your Instagram again?
It is Coils and Glory. So COILS. So Coils, coil hair, and glory.
Okay, awesome. So Palm Lover says, hello from Europe. Hey, welcome. And she says, she says, my scalp is sensitive and needs oiling once or twice per month. Where did you get your pink bottle? Oh my goodness. You know that pink bottle that I have that has the tin?
I was going to ask you, so I can buy one for myself before going back.
I will. Yesterday, I got about nearly 10 people asking me where I got it. And I'll put a link out here for you, for where you can get it. I know you live in Europe, but
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah, I got it on Amazon. Okay. And so pink bottle. Okay, let me just say pink bottle. Okay.
Yeah, it's so efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so efficient for your scalp. Yeah.
So somebody says, my hair is really dry even after applying oil. Oil is not a
moisturizer. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And we discussed a lot about how to moisturize,
method,
LOC method. So please use that LOC method. So let's see. Fatima says, I have never tried relaxer. Good for you. And I never will. But my mom and auntie do is relaxing your hair. Is that bad for you? Please answer that question.
So what is the question?
So she
my
said
mom and auntie do.
They do. So she's just wondering, is relaxing your hair, is that bad for you?
Relaxing your hair, it depends. But I would say for most black women, it is bad, because that's why so many of us are, moving into the whole natural hair thing. But there are quite a few relaxed hair ladies out there, right, with healthy hair, right? But it's just a matter of fact that, like, your relaxed hair will need more care, right? So if you're sort of like lazy, like you don't like spending too much time on your hair, then I wouldn't recommend relaxers at all, because that was me before, right? Because the thing is, for most of us, like, as long as our hair is easy to comb, right, then we just neglect the roots, right, which is our natural hair, right? So like, if you're the type that's quite lazy, or like you don't like spending time on your hair, that's when a relaxer will actually damage your hair. And at the end of the day, it's a chemical treatment, right? And so, for some ladies, like, if you have, like, let's say like you go to the same stylist or the same salon and you use the same brand, then maybe it might be okay. But even still, some relaxers sometimes will change something in their in the relaxer, right? And then that's why, so many ladies, they end up, losing hair or just having all this hair auras, right? So like, for me personally, I would say, just stay natural, because obviously that's the best way, right?
Exactly.
But then but if you're someone that knows about chemicals and how chemical works, then you could try relaxers. But my recommendation would be just stay natural and don't go anywhere.
Okay, so thank you so much. And I think I know why my thing is all falling.
Is it loose? I think it's
okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so this is why I need a new tripod for Christmas. And it's becoming dark, right? Yeah, I don't know why that is happening. Okay, so I'm going to do some little housekeeping right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so bear with us. The lights, this, you guys change your clock. I think that is fine. No, it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. 12 more minutes of this. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know why it's
I don't know why it got dark for some reason.
I don't know why it got dark. I think the sun came over.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, that's probably what happened. So somebody was asking about protein treatment for their kids. I put out a link right there while she was talking. I like the Aubrey Organics GPP conditioner for children, because it has protein and it has moisture. It balances off your hair really well. So I do want you to try it. And this was for T Mobley. Somebody else asked, so simple natural hair care. She said that, did I miss a lot? You missed a lot, sweetheart. But I do want you to go back and I want you to do the replay.
Yeah, what's your
because,
replay?
Yeah, because at the beginning of the live chat, we talked about what makes your hair dry and we talked about what keeps your hair looking dull. Okay, let's move on. So, Carissa Machen, she says, can straightening your hair change its texture over time? Yes. So that's the answer.
Yes, it will. Over time,
so it will over time. It will change that. Let's move on. Yeah. Okay. I'm just looking to see any more. We're gonna wrap this up because we're okay. So Malia, oh my gosh, Burns says, where are the kids? Well, my youngest daughter is roller skating right now, and my oldest daughter, she's doing her homework. She has a ton of homework. So yeah, and I'm so sorry, Kimsey, that it's buffing. I'm really sorry. So Fatima wanted to know, is flat ironing your hair bad?
Oh yeah, of course. Because it's almost like relaxing your hair, right? So flat ironing your hair, it's not good for your hair, right? Because that's adding heat to your hair. So, right? So I mean, maybe once in a while, you know, with a professional natural hairstylist, then it's okay, but not, you know, every single day, right? Because even with any type of hair, any texture of hair, flat ironing is not healthy, right? Because you're adding heat to your hair and you're actually changing the chemical composition of your hair, right? So yeah, so like if you actually want to, you know, stretch out your hair, I mean, like I mentioned so many ways you could stretch out your hair, but if you're looking for that straight look, right? Maybe once a year is okay, right? As long as it's,
you're not doing it so often.
Yeah, so often, and it's
damage.
And it's a professional natural hairstylist, right? That actually knows about natural hair, and they can make sure that your hair doesn't get damaged when she actually flat irons your hair.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping up these questions. And as I say that, we get a slur of messages coming in. Okay, so we're gonna answer more questions. So Nasma Ali says, even after doing LOC method, my hair looks dry and it does not grow. My dear, I'm gonna tell you something. We've talked about dry hair at the beginning, so I do want you to watch the replay. When it comes to your hair not growing, there's some reasons that this can be happening, and I will share it in a link that I'm gonna provide to you right now. So make sure you grab this link, and after this live chat, please go and visit this link that I've just posted right now, okay? And that will help you out. So Official Mommy says, what is the best protective styles in your opinion? You go.
Best protective styles will be any hairstyle that doesn't pull on your scalp or edges in general, right? So for me, my favorite will be 2-strand twist, which most times I do by myself, but then if I can find somebody else to do it for me, then yeah. Right, so any hairstyle that doesn't pull too much on your scalp, that, you know, when you do it, you actually feel comfortable, and any hairstyle that allows you to actually still, you know, keep your hair moisturized and still take care of your hair. So I love 2-strand twist, and I love this style as well, right? So just regular Marley twist or crochet or even cornrows, or, you know, as long as the style doesn't pull too much on your scalp, right? Okay. And you can also still moisturize your hair. Okay.
And while she's saying the best hairstyle, I'm gonna put a link to tell you what is the worst protective styles that you can do.
Yeah.
So the worst ones you can do, you can grab the link and you can see my take on what the worst protective styles you can do is. Okay, so the next question we have, and I'm sorry that we have a little bit of a bad connection. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who's using the laptop,
but it's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back.
It's coming back.
It is coming back. So you guys, we have just 4 more minutes on this, and I'm gonna wrap up the questions. Any questions that I do not answer, remember, I do take some time and I answer those questions, and you want to look at the description, the comment area. First of all, you see all the links that I've shared in here in the comment area. You also want to look in the description area. After this live chat has been processed, you will see information about our giveaway. You want to go to our Instagram page, which is Coils and Glory, and follow their our Instagram page, and also enter the giveaway. She's gonna give away a whole bunch of products. So good. Okay, the next question is, let's see, is from Rose Patrick. Neverson, she says, I live in the Caribbean where we have dry and wet season. Pretty much like Houston. So I was wondering, what can I do to keep it moist and keep it from drying out? So a few things you can do. Just number one, step up your moisturizing game. Make sure that you are moisturizing your hair well. In the middle of the week, make sure that if you need to infuse moisture back into your hair, one thing you can do is you can try co-washing, but co-wash with a conditioner that has cleansing properties, ingredients in there, and then end of the week just shampoo your hair. Deep conditioning your hair. Hot oil treatments are good. What other thing can she do?
Just honestly, just using the right, just block that person. So just honestly using the right product, and make sure you're consistent as well, right? So make sure you actually have a regimen. So regimens usually have, you know, three things, right? So you need good product, good tools, and the right timing, right? And just at times, like, you might need to, you know, try out different products in different combination as well. And so the Caribbean, so like it probably gets hot at one point and then cool, right? So, and then I would say, you know, just keeping your hair like in a protective style, right?
Yes.
And like I said, like my favorite protective style is actually 2-strand twist, because then moisture stays in your hair longer. But when it's out loose, then obviously moisture would evaporate much faster. Right?
Okay. So thank you so much. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me in my live chat. Thank you for coming to my home. So she's going to stay with us for a couple of days. We really appreciate it. We love you. My kids love her. And we just want you guys to just know that you can always go to our website, which is
coilsandglory.com.
Okay, it has a ton of information, and also follow her on Instagram, as I mentioned. Thank you. If you guys have not subscribed to our channel, we want you to click the subscribe button down below and follow us, and join us next week. I don't know, I might have another special guest for you guys next week, but please join us on this live chat next week, and follow us, of course, and we'll see you in the next video. We have a new video coming tomorrow, hopefully. If I get it edited, it will come. So we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining us. See you in the next video.
Thank you, ladies. Bye bye.
Night blow kisses. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.